Hey, how's it going? So are you an online business owner we'll keep going, who is trying to, that's like Dutch, who is trying to generate $10,000 a month consistently and then use that as a springboard to go above that? So I've passed that income amount in my own business, and there's definitely some things that I remember that when I was underneath that amount that I made some changes that allowed me to really generate that income and above. I've got some notes off camera here. I want to go through these with you, and I hope you find them really, really useful. If you enjoy this training, check out the link in the top comment. You may find that useful too. So I never guarantee results. I can just guarantee I'm telling you the truth about what's worked for me. First of all, I recommend having 3 income streams when you're looking to get to 10K a month or more. Why? You don't want all your eggs in one basket. I've been in the online game now for well over a decade. Like, trends come and go, products come and go, companies come and go, fads come and go. So right now you may be making a killing with like some kind of AI course. Well, so did people 2 years ago with NFTs, and now 98% are useless. And 2 years before that, it was social media agencies. And 2 years before that, it was become a consultant. And 2 years before that, it was affiliate marketing. So a lot of these models are still around, but they're certainly not as easy and as, as kind of like sexy as they used to be. So you may find you have to adjust or even lose an income stream. So if that's the only one, you don't want to get to 10K and back to 1, 10K and back to 1. You just don't want to do that. So 3 income streams is like the legs of a stool. If you build all 3 income streams to the minimum monthly overhead that requires you to live, you're always going to be making 3 times more than you need. And if one leg of that stool is kicked away, it's not a good day, but we still survive with twice as much income as we need. So work out your monthly overheads, everything it costs you to live, build 3 income streams to that amount, so you've always got some security and it avoids you making silly, panicky choices in the future. Let me grab my notes. Now, when we look at those income streams, I recommend, number 1, a personal income stream that you own wholly. So that would be like, I don't mean holy as in religious, I mean like holy as in, I'm a consultant. It's my service. I don't have to give a cut to anybody else. What I charge minus the tax is what I keep. And I'm in control of that. No one can take that away from me unless I do something stupid or illegal. And so you want to lead with that. Lead with the product or service that you own. Coaching, consultancy, agency work, something like that. Second of all, an affiliate tool. So something like a software that just makes sense for your audience. And so I'll give you an example of this. A lot of your audience, when they start talking to you, may not be in the market for your primary offer, but they may want to run their business or achieve their result the same way that you have. And so as a business consultant that deals in lead generation, I use a couple of tools that allow me to do that better. Now, when my audience come to me, and whether they become a client or not, they often say, well, I want to use the same type of sales funnel as you. I want to use the same tools on YouTube that you do. Can you refer me to those? And so I make a cut of that from the company for referring sales. It's very easy to do when you're already building another type of business, and it builds up one of those important 3 income streams. Third, a residual stream. So this could be something like a network marketing business. It could even be a software if it has a monthly amount. You want something that really gives you a cushion every month. Like, you don't want to walk into your business on the first of every month and be at 0 in terms of income. If you don't make sales, you don't make any money. That's a lot of pressure for a long amount of time, right? You're going to get burned out. So have something that is building residually where someone pays you every month. So if you make 10 sales this month, next month, you're starting at 10, not 0. Again, just makes your life a lot easier. And now, with these 3 income streams, if you really want to get to 10K a month, you don't want to get confused, you don't want to confuse your audience. And so you've got to look for complementary income streams. You've got to make sure that they are not sort of eating each other. So if one of them is a network marketing company, don't have a second network marketing company. If you're offering a travel business, don't offer a business that is anti-travel. Do you know what I mean? Too many people do this. They'll do anything to make a commission. It just doesn't gel with your audience, and people go, I don't want to buy from you. Now, if we're looking at marketing this, I want to try and fit as much into this video as I can. If we want to market these income streams to 10K a month, you really want to lead with your personal brand. Why you? Why now? What credentials have you got? Why should I listen to you? I began this video, right, by saying I've passed 10K a month in my business, passed that a long time ago. I led with that so that you would listen to me, because you're like, well, if he's done it, he's probably got some good answers for me. If I started this video and said, hey, here's how to get past 10K a month, I don't really know, I've never done it, but I've got some ideas, well, what's the point in that? And so you want to have a brand that establishes you as an authority. And that's going to come from the results you've generated and then giving the results recipes as your product. Let me explain. And so like my business is teaching people like you how to generate leads through EduValue video, mainly through YouTube and some other methods. Now, I never intended to teach that. The reason that I used that strategy was to solve problems in my own business. I couldn't get enough quality leads. I couldn't make enough sales. It was annoying to me. I had a good product, a good service, just couldn't get enough right people in front of it. And so I fixed that for myself by buying courses, getting coaching, getting help, guidance, and trial and error. Passed over 1 million views on YouTube now. And so people started asking me, how are you generating these leads? How specifically are you using YouTube? What is this EduValue video? What is this method that you use? I started to teach it. And now the reason that works so well for me and continues to do so is because I practice what I preach. I'm teaching what I've used. It's like a recipe. And so if right now you're trying to sell something that you haven't got a result in, I think regardless of the structure of your business, it's going to be tough for you to get to 10K a month because you're not fully sold on what you're selling. And other people aren't going to be fully sold in you. So that makes sense. Have a brand around a result that you've generated somewhere in your life or somewhere in your business or whatever it is that is important to you. The recipe for how you did that should be what you offer, should be what you sell. Okay? And so you can talk about that in all your marketing, be authentic, be motivated, and feel really good about these 3 income streams that all will shoot off of that. Okay? That's been useful. I'd love a comment and a like if it was. If you like my style of training, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. And as I always say, go create a day in a life that counts. Always have more desires than excuses. Have a fantastic day, and I hope to see you over in my group. The link, like I said, is in the top comment. Bye for now.